Good day, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fantastic today. And didn't we have a great weekend this weekend with When the Phone Rings? Episodes 9 and 10 definitely did not disappoint. Every weekend is just better and better with the show. Very few Korean shows are like this. Usually they start off hot, kind of die down in the middle, and then they kind of go back up near the end, or they'll stay hot for a while, and then you're disappointed with the last 2 or 3 episodes. So far, though, each weekend is fantastic. It's better and better, and the first 10 episodes so far have been, I would say, awesome. Hopefully, 11 and 12 don't disappoint us. But I don't think they will, because episode 10 left us with a cliffhanger that got me excited for next weekend. Got me a little anxious too to find out what happened. This video will have spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I would suggest turning it off right now. The last video I did, I talked about how sometimes I don't like the previews when something like climactic happens at the very end, at the end of episode 8. I'm trying to remember, episode 8, we had a big explosion in the building, and then the preview ruined it, letting us know what happened to our male lead here, that he was still alive. Well, they didn't do that this weekend, that's for sure. We don't know where the female lead, we don't know where the wife is, where the kidnapper is, where the real, I don't like pronouncing names, I can never pronounce them right, but we don't know where the real son of the politicians is right now. They're disappeared, and looks like they escaped the car crash. Can we say something about the Heejo here, the female lead, the wife? What is her bones made of? What is going on with her body? She falls off a 50-foot cliff, survives, drives a car off another 50-foot cliff, nowhere to be found. Maybe they got washed up the river, let's say, but this is a drama. This ain't real life. We know that didn't happen. They're still alive somewhere. She's probably being held kidnapped. Both of their bones should be broken or something. So what are these? You got like bones of steel. What are they, Superman? Who knows? But she keeps surviving these far crashes, falls, whatever you want to call. So episode 9, let's go back in time here to episode 9. We do get to have act effects of the big explosion. We got some revealing going on, but I think at that time, I think we all knew who the baddies are and what's going on. We get in episode 9 really gets a like role reversal where the wife is now taking care of the husband after he's hurt. We get more deepening into the relationship. The love that they have each other is growing more. We see that now the guy who was an orphan as a kid, who's investigating the missing of these orphan kids, he finally gets to know who is the real Sejong is how you say his name, but who's the real kidnapper, who is the one doing the killings. Everybody now realizes that the son of the politician, the biological son of the politician, is alive. We get that in episode 9. And then episode 10, finally get some more action scenes, a hand-to-hand fighting, which was pretty good, well done. I don't know why the dude brought a baseball bat. The assistant brings a baseball bat to his accomplice, because once he finally realizes the truth behind who really kills his twin brother, he's out there to get revenge. And he kind of came off like weak sauce, right? I'm talking about the assistant to our middle lead here, the one that's been behind the scenes that we're supposed not to know if he's really the accomplice of our kidnapper. It's kind of finally revealed, and he's going to get revenge for his brother. I just didn't really have enough rage in that scene that you would think he would have after all those years, and find out who really killed his brother. Too much talking and not enough fighting. I guess that's what his demise was. But man, I tell you what, you take a hit in the head with a baseball bat like that, you gotta be one tough son of a gun, right? I mean, both of them took a pretty tough hit in the head and was able to bounce back. You gotta love movies. You gotta love movies and TV shows, right? I wouldn't say you gotta love Hollywood, but this is a Korean show, so it looks like. But I think a lot of them take their schools and courses in Hollywood like USC and stuff. So that's probably where they get that. But it's all for more drama. Heighten up the scene more for that more dramatic effect. Let's just say that. But overall, the fight scene was good. I don't know how he was able to survive the knife attack. It looked like he was cut pretty deep and pretty bad. But I guess if there's one thing that's kind of unrealistic about this is stuff like that. Like our female lead here falling from a 50-foot cliff, driving a car off a cliff, getting stabbed pretty good in the stomach, and they're able to survive. A little bit of plot armor there. But for this show, it hasn't been that much plot armor. Of course, it hasn't been very much reasons to have it when it comes to death. And I guess I'm like 0 for 3. Anytime there's a death and you're like one of the characters, you've been pretty much covered by plot armor in that regard. But I did enjoy the mystery. Now everything after episode 10 is out there and open. Everybody knows everything at this point. Our Hijo here, our female lead, the wife, finally realizes that her husband's loved her longer in just 3 years. He loved her before they got married. That's finally revealed. We finally see that her stepsister, is actually on her side. She's a good person. She's trying to help her. She's trying to help the wife here in her life to be happy. So that side of the family, like Hijo's side of the family, it's like a happy group, like a connected core group. Even the father, once she started to talk to him, he wasn't shocked. He didn't yell at her. He's pretty neutral. So we don't really know his feelings for her, but it's clear that he doesn't hate her and feels disgusted by her. I'd say it's pretty neutral. He just likes her. He's still kind of like meh with her, but that side of the family is a lot closer than the political side of family, which is something common in these Korean dramas. I feel like the politicians are always like greedy, and their families are always kind of like in disarray. Like they're all this. There's no really much affection with them. That's most of them. Not every Korean drama. You can't always say always, but like in most of them, that's how the politician families like. Like the parents are always got married for connections, for more power, and then they don't really care about the kids as long as the kids grow up to do what's good, and do what's good and don't hurt their political power, and the kids can grow up and then take over their wealth, stuff like that. Other than that, they don't really love their kids. That's kind of how you get this political family. You can find that in most of these Korean shows. But anyways, moving forward here, like I said, episodes 9 and 10 are fantastic. Must-see TV for sure. Moving forward, I think in episode 11, let me know where you guys think it's going to go with the last 2 episodes. Episode 11, I think everything's going to be resolved. I think the bad guy is probably going to meet his end at the end of the episode. Maybe the mom might go down with him. We'll see how that goes. The political career is definitely probably over at the end of the episode. And then we probably get episode 12, where half of it will be either the husband or the wife, Hijo, or Sion, I don't know, are missing, our main couple. One of them or two are probably missing or hurt for the half of the episode. And then the second half of that episode, they'll be reunited. And then we'll get to see like their fairy tale ending, where they'll be just like ordinary citizens of Korea, just enjoying their lives. Who knows what to do, because he's in politics. I don't know, maybe he's running a fishing business. But, at the end of the episode, they'll be happy with their little dog. Maybe they'll have a kid at the end. And that'll probably be like the last 10 minutes of it, because that's how these shows like to end. I'm hoping for at least 20 minutes. Come on. But yeah, in episode 11, my prediction is everything gets resolved. He saves her. I don't think we're going to have a tragic ending with our main leads. But something will happen where one of them has to disappear for half the episode for some weird reason. That's just going by the typical Korean formula of their TV shows. And then last half an hour, sometime in the last half an hour, they'll be reunited, and we'll get a happy ending. And then everybody will be begging for season 2. That's what I'm suggesting will happen. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for listening to me rambling on. Very well enjoying this show. Have a great day.